Hello, I am back to help you push out this thing called purpose. So, I've been praying for you, right? And I just was trying to hear from God about, because y'all know this is it. This is the end of September, this month of birthings. It's not the end of your purpose. It's not the end of you pushing out what God has designed for you to release in the earth. But it is the end of our focused time together on purpose. And so there were just a few things that I really feel led to share with you as we close out this month of September. And I'm so expectant about what God is going to do these last 3 months of the year. But anyway, I just want to remind you that nothing you have gone through has been in vain. Not one thing you've encountered, not one thing you've endured has been in vain. If you let Him, God will use it. I also want to encourage you. I know sometimes it's difficult, it seems, to step into doing our purpose on a regular basis. It feels like we're so drained that we can't do it. But I want to let you know you're probably so drained because you're not doing it. When we step into purpose and when we begin to walk out what it is that God has placed us on this earth to do, it energizes us. It's like the momentum picks up. The passion increases. It's one of those things, I thought about it. The more you pour out, the more you get in. If it's a closed loop, it's nothing out, nothing in. But once you open up, once there is an outlet, then a flow can be created. I also wanted to encourage you, your time is limited. You might want to get busy. I was hearing this morning, you may not ever run out of excuses, but you will definitely run out of time. So I'm encouraging you, don't make one more excuse. Don't waste one more day. Don't wait one more day to begin. Even if it's the tiniest thing towards your purpose, get it done today. Redeem the time. Get in a hurry. Get in a hurry. If you feel like, I started thinking, especially when with the passing of Chadwick Boseman, it made a lot of us begin to think. And I just thinking about, man, what would you do if you kind of knew, only God knows, really, really. But if you kind of knew your time was running out, what would you do differently? Well, guess what? Your time is running out. We're never getting more time. And so I encourage you, get busy with purpose. And then you're going to have to give an account, y'all, for what you did with your dash. That little space between your birth date and your death date. You're going to have to give an account for what you do in between there. And busy doesn't equal productive. I've been busy plenty days. And at the end of the day, I was like, but what did I do? So make sure you're living on purpose. Do with purpose. And then I just want to share with you, I don't know if y'all have been slapped by the Holy Ghost before, but He'll get me good. He'll get me good. And I'm sure it's only because I haven't been listening. But I remember this one time when I had kind of entered a space of resentment over having done a lot with a particular organization, like really pouring my heart, my soul, my effort into it. I had said no to a lot of other things because I was saying yes to that. And some things went down, and I know after my sister passed away, and I started thinking about, man, but that was time I could have been spending with her when I was doing this other stuff. And I was like feeling some type of way. And then they're talking to the Holy Ghost like, this don't feel fair that I'm going through right now, that I don't feel like I'm being treated correctly right now when I have given so much of my life to this thing? And, you know, like I said, resenting having spent that much time doing it. And, you know, you think the Holy Ghost is going to soothe you and ease you. He said, it's funny now, but it ain't funny. He said, you know you ain't getting no reward for all of that, right? I was like, what you mean I'm not getting a reward? He said, I ain't tell you to do all that. I'm going, what? I did not tell you to do all that. You did that out of obligation. Y'all, whew, talking about checked. Oh my gosh. It was like, you did that out of obligation. I didn't call you to do that. I did not assign you to do that. And so it just, it made me take everything to ground zero. I started looking at everything I was doing and why I was doing it. Because I'm here to tell you, obligation gets you no reward. Okay? You got to make sure that you're doing a God thing, not just a good thing. Because obligation does not equal your purpose. Assignment equals purpose. And because I have been an educator for almost 25 years, God broke it down to me this way one day. He said, I don't grade what I didn't assign. And he said, if you told your kids to go home and do page 100, numbers 1 through 10, and they came back and they had done 100 pages, are you going to sit there and assign all that? That wasn't the assignment. I'm sorry, are you going to sit there and grade all that? He said, because that wasn't the assignment. Same way with us. You can work your hands bloody. You can talk till your voice is gone. But if you have not done the assignment, there will be no reward for it. So I encourage y'all, hey, we are on this earth for purpose. That's the only reason we have this earth suit called a body, is because God brought us here to do purpose. I encourage you, use your dash to the fullest. Somebody is waiting on you. Somebody is praying for you. There are people who are praying that you come into their space, and there are people who are praying for you because you have come into their space. But honey, I'm encouraging you, man, woman, boy, girl, do your purpose. So look at here. One more time for me. Tell your purpose come alive. This has been One More Minute with Marcy. I'll be back tomorrow with another moment of momentum producing motivation. Until then, stay encouraged. And remember, you gotta flutter before you can fly. But flying, oh yeah, it's in your future.